Hello students, welcome back to Mini's tutorials. Today I am going to share with you the computation of annual value of a house under different situation. First situation is computation of annual value in case of let out house which neither remains vacant nor there is any unrealized rent. There is no vacancy during the previous year. Then അതുപോലെ തന്നെ there is any unrealized rent. There is no unrealized rent. In that case, first you compute the gross annual value. That is, the gross annual value shall be the expected rent or actual rent, whichever is greater. Then the gross annual value we deduct municipal tax paid by the owner. We get the annual value of the house. About here we write the computation of annual value of a house for the assessment year 2024 to 25. There are two houses, A then B. Then in the case of A, what is the expected rent? Expected rent, first we make a comparison between municipal value and a fair rent, whichever is greater, that is 1,20,000. Then we make a comparison between that figure and standard rent, whichever is lower. But in the case of A, the expected rent is 90,000. Then in the case of B, first we make a comparison between municipal value and fair rent, that is 1 lakh and 1,20,000, whichever is higher, that is 1,20,000. And then we make a comparison between standard rent, whichever is lower. In the case of B, expected rent is equal to 1,20,000. Then what is actual rent? Actual rent is 1,32,000 and then 96,000. Then in order to find the gross annual value, we make a comparison between expected rent or actual rent, whichever is greater. In the case of A, the gross annual value is 1,32,000. And in the case of B, the gross annual value is 1,20,000. Then we deduct the municipal tax. Municipal tax is always calculated on the basis of municipal value. Less municipal tax paid by the owner, paid by the tenant, there is no deduction, paid by the owner, that is 1 lakh into 10 by 100. 1 lakh into 10 by 100, that is 10,000. In the case of B, there is no municipal tax because that amount is paid by the tenant. Here the annual value is 1,22,000 and in the case of B, the annual value is 1,20,000. In this way we find the annual value. The situation is the situation, the house is let out, which is neither remains vacant or nor there is any unrealized rent. ഈ പ്രോബ്ലം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ചെയ്തത് മനസ്സിലായി എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുകയാണ്. താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ്.